Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Sitting right in front of you guys is a new project that I just acquired. This came from a customer, I shouldn't say customer, someone I delivered to for work was throwing this away. Says it's about $1,000 pressure washer, and he says it's leaking fuel and it will not shut off with the, I guess, shut off switch. So we're gonna see what this thing actually, what's wrong with it, and if we can get it back up and running and working again. I have been looking for a gas pressure washer, but don't really have the need to actually buy one. This might come in handy. So let's take a look at this thing. So looks like the brand is Brute, powered by a Briggs & Stratton engine, 4,000 max PSI, Briggs & Stratton 2100 series, 420cc motor. Let's see if we got anything in the fuel tank. Yeah, there's something in there. So he says it's leaking fuel. Looks like we got a fuel on and off, choke, throttle, and stop. Oh wow. Oh, that seems really stiff. Not sure if something is just loose or if it's actually rubbing on something. I'm gonna put you back up on the tripod. I'm going to hook the water up and I'm just gonna pull and see what happens. All right, I did check if there was oil, and there is oil. Still a little bit of fuel in there. I'm gonna turn the fuel on and give her a couple pulls. Out of the handle. Now let's see if it'll actually shut off the way it should. It's in the stop position. It's not shutting off. I'll shut the fuel off. See if she dies out. Okay, so we have determined that the kill switch doesn't actually kill the motor. We had to shut it off using the fuel valve, which is not a terrible thing, but I'm pretty sure right there is kind of the kill switch, it's supposed to ground out something, and I wonder if that piece is just missing. But as we see here, it worked. I mean, it cleaned quite well. First thing I want to address is it was leaking right here. So I want to see if we can't maybe take apart this and see if that's an easy fix or not. I'm sure there's just an O-ring in there. If I were to make a guess. I've never had one of these apart before at all. But if, like I said, if my guess is correct. Yep, there's our issue. Is it gonna focus? Yep, there we go. That's an O-ring right there. Completely broken in two. Why does that not surprise me? All right, guys, it's the next day. I did get myself an O-ring, so we're gonna see if that solves this problem. Not 100% sure if it's the right one. Looks like it is. Fits on there quite nicely. And then we'll put the wand back on. Not sure if it's necessary, but I put some Teflon tape over it. We'll get that attached and tighten down. Hopefully that fixes our problem. Okay, that's as far as it's gonna go. Also, I was messing around with this morning. I forgot to film this, but where that kill switch is, right there, it was outside of its tab. And now, if we watch, that actually, you can see that tab move. Now it's making contact with that kill switch. So I'm thinking the kill switch just popped out of the tab and this might be operational. So I'm gonna set you back up in the tripod and we're gonna give it a test. All right, let's go ahead and see if it works. Switch works just fine. Let's test it out one more time. So the same issue happened. Came out of its kill switch is popping out of its tab. It actually kind of looks like that kill switch is a little, like that plastic piece is just a tad bit on the broken side. Well guys, I think this one is gonna wrap this project up. What an amazing find that I got here. It's about a $1,000 pressure washer, 4,000 max PSI, Briggs & Stratton 2100 series. The person I picked it up from said it was leaking fuel. We determined that it was not leaking fuel, and it wouldn't shut off with the kill switch, and we determined that that little plastic tab is just a little worn out and it pops out of place every now and then. Kill switch still works perfectly fine, no point in replacing it, just something to keep an eye on. Starts right up, works just fine. I think that is going to call it on this one. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much for the support, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.